Whoa. Wow. Wasn't like this on induction day. There must be tens of thousands here. In a giant maze. Now, we'll get used to it. Yeah. By the time we're in year 11, the mums has to treat you like a game. You know, enjoy playing it. Yeah.
Shift it wide, lad.
You give me the run around like you did on induction day, or do, or say anything to show me what you've dead. Got that? Take a yellow. That's where Marky parks his bike.
Out of the way, Johnson.
New bike's here. How much that cost?
Reassuringly expensive. You know, bike says a lot about the person who rides it. This model has had rave reviews. It's sharp, yet tough, and ergonomically designed for a thrilling ride. Oh.
He's Willie. He's ready. He's Abel Benson. Going straight to the parachute.
Careful! Wally go mad if he catches us. What are you doing with that?
Well, did some filming of me on the skate park over summer.
Did you film any of your holiday in Tenerife?
Why?
On the beach?
Yeah.
With your sister in a bikini?
Oh, she's a complete munter. I was creating a real pain. She's in sixth form.
Your hair's gorgeous. Do you think the school's going to agree there?
Yeah, well, they're going to have to accept that I'm an individual, not a number. You're going to scream and see what I've had done.
Right.
Look.
No way. Did it hurt?
Pain was so worth it.
It's gorgeous. What's it say?
It's Chinese for Tanya, wild spirit.
How do you know? And why'd you get it on your ankle?
I want everyone to see it.
I'd love one. Mum said you can't have them until you're 18, though.
Yeah, you can't in this country. I don't think one would suit you anyway. How you getting on with your mum now?
Loads better. She helped me create my own blog.
Wish I had my own blog, like a diary with photos. Tanya Youngers, fashion, fit lads and more fit lads.
Any particular fit lad?
There's been a few over summer.
Well, there's nothing stopping you from having your own blog too. Come over to mine after school. Me and Mum can show you. Jane suggested that me and Mum should work on something together.
Who's Jane?
My counsellor. She's just someone to talk to. She really listens. I actually like going now.
I wonder where Annie is. Oh, yeah?
What?
If it ain't Jeremy Bishop.
What? Shit!
Do you know who I am?
Why don't you?
Someone's selling old drama books. Konstantin Stanislavski. Who's selling the books?
There's my sister. I'm going to tap her up for some tuck shop money. Dawn! Come on, Andrea. You've still got me and Sam. That'd be cool having a big sister in sixth form. You thought wrong. Who does she think she is?
Taylor, heard you turn up early. A whole day early.
I didn't know, did I?
Anything to do with never having seen Mr. Green again?
Nah, that's history.
Like Miss Green's job here?
So? Guy's teaching somewhere else.
Yeah, I don't suppose you have much choice, though.
No. Look, Karen, I want to draw a line under all that.
Yeah, OK, new turn, you start.
For you, maybe. No point me starting something I can't finish.
Yeah, but you're here,
Look,
so...
Karen. You done something to your hair?
Yeah, why?
Suits you. Ready? Did the shop accept you?
Everyone, please go home. School is cancelled. Come and Ed, your time is up. I repeat, Ed, your time is up.
Where did you get that, Tigger?
It's Tim, not Tigger. Tim.
Yeah, all right, Tigger. The train arriving at platform 13 and a half is the 8:57. Calling at registration. Mass information technology. What is...
I'll have that. Thank you. Sorry, miss. Get off!
Watch me eye.
You're so in for it when the new form teacher gets here.
I wonder who it's going to be.
Asseyez-vous et fermez les bouches. Sit down and shut up. The basic French you should know for your year's participation in the French exchange.
Where's our form teacher?
You're looking at him. So, you've reached the dizzy heights of year 9. For you, the most important and exciting year so far. Exciting, Tanya, because you'll be able to put into practice your French skills with our twin school, Lycée Saint-Jacques.
Like French kissing all the fit frogs.
Starting from today, I want you to make contact with the French participants via email. I want you to describe yourselves and Grange Hill in a positive, welcoming light. Who knows, maybe in the process you'll make some new friends. Right. This year, you're going to have to make some very serious decisions. Will you make the grade when it comes to your standard assessment tests?
Again? I don't see why we have to do them. It's only for your benefit to make the school league tables look good.
They're ages away anyway.
That's just the kind of lackadaisical attitude I will not tolerate in my form class. I don't know what you were allowed to get up to in the past, but from now on, there'll be changes with me at the helm. I will not tolerate those who slack, those who disrespect others and the system, those who will not commit 100% into making this year work for them.
Oh, you pervert.
You're the pervert. That's disgusting.
Tanya Young, Patrick Johnson, stand up.
You touched my leg.
Say, I was just having a look at a tattoo.
I don't care what you were looking at. Tattoo. Let me see. You're not old enough to have a tattoo.
I must have looked it when I had it done.
I'll go and get it covered up.
Why?
Apart from the fact that it's an ugly self-inflicted scar.
In your opinion, in mine it's art. It says Tanya, Wild Spirit.
It's in breach of the school rules. Get it covered.
It's a sign of my individuality.
It's a sign saying loud and clear that you'd broken the law. And flaunting it is an irresponsible advert to other children to do the same.
Well, I've seen sixth formers with tattoos.
Well, they're not old enough either.
Well, how come they can still wear theirs?
This school gives freedom of dress code to the sixth formers because they've reached a certain level of maturity. You, in that respect, have a long way to go.
I'm a young adult, I'm not a kid.
Are you going to cover it up?
No, it's against the law.
What law?
My law.
Then I suppose you expect the class to remain behind after school, to fully appreciate my zero-tolerance attitude?
I'm allergic to plasters.
Tano, shut up.
All right, you can dumb me down. I'll still find a way to speak somehow.
Zero tolerance, tough love. That's what's on the Maliki menu. Right?
Sorry I'm late. Oh, you're not our form teacher. Ah! Help! Help!
Jump! End it all!
That's enough hanging around now, Maddie. We're incredibly fortunate to have this state-of-the-art equipment in our Centre of Excellence. It's perfect timing for your GCSE year.
It's this green screen, miss. What's it used for?
Special effects.
This technique allows actors and objects to be placed in front of backgrounds that can be created or shot later.
Now, people who tell you the weather on the news, they use green screen, don't they?
That's a good example. This technique appears so often in films and TV that we don't even realise. In the film E.T., where the children's bikes begin to fly and the moon's in the background.
E.T.? When was the last time you went to the cinema? E.T.'s been on for about 20 years.
Right, then. I'd like you to split into two groups. One to go with Miss Denby, who'll be able to show you in more detail how this green screen works. The other to work with Mr. Peters. He'll be able to demonstrate the music-making package far better than I can.
Green screen.
Music maker?
Music maker.
Music maker. You know, I actually meant what good is the green screen to us? It's not like we've got time to remake The Matrix.
Yeah, we could do something really interesting, you know, like a weather report.
Imagine you as a weather girl, sending in your warm front, showing us your hot spots.
Yeah, cold front and windy in parts, more like.
Cool.
I thought you wanted to go in the green screen group.
Yeah, well, this is starting to look better.
I would love to be able to mix my own tunes. Yeah, I've asked for decks for my birthday and I should be getting vinyl on discount when I start my Saturday job.
That's heavy.
Fancy yourself as a DJ, do you?
I fancy the money them superstar DJs get.
I wouldn't mind the lifestyle and all. I mean, if you look at someone like Dizzy Rascal, how far he's got.
He's not a DJ.
But he's built on that. If you listen to his latest, he uses R&B, drum and bass and ragga.
When anything new releases, I should be getting 10% off.
You might have to take advantage of that.
You might have to beg me for it.
I'm covering up like in his dreams.
Stand your ground. If more people like you with dinosaurs, would have to change the rules.
At least you got away with your hair. Yeah, well, as a typical man, they don't notice these things.
Oh, yeah, with him as our form tutor. Gutted.
I was worried, didn't think you were going to show.
No, I just slept in, no big deal.
Hey, Dad's better.
He'll never be totally better, but he's determined to keep taking his medication. As long as he does that, he's on an even keel. He took me and Tiny to see him at the fly. Can you imagine him doing that last year? He must feel like we've been let out of prison or something.
Oh, guess what?
What?
I went to Britney Spears and she was amazing.
Who'd you go with?
A friend.
Maddie!
All right.
I think I saw you in town yesterday. I waved.
You sure?
You were talking to some lad.
Yeah, sorry. I don't think I saw you.
Ed, come play with this at lunchtime. Didn't think you'd ever bring anything else in ever again after that great airship disaster. What can go wrong with a car?
I'm starving, I can't wait till lunch.
Want one of these?
These are my favourites.
I know. I brought them in to share. All them. No one's you so big. She didn't say a word in Mr. Malaki's lesson.
She probably thinks that talking is beneath her.
Yeah, She looks like a right snob.
That Mr. Malachi treated us like we were in the army.
What a blur.
Attention!
Like, that's totally not a cool thing to do.
Yeah, snob, defo.
Zero tolerance and tough love. That's what you can expect from me.
We could do it again.
We took off all the teachers at our old school.
No, Johnson. Chewing gum goes in the bin, not the hole above your chin.
Oh, fat boy Eclipse. Is there a minute in the day when you're not shoving food in your big fat gob?
You can talk. Your gob's bigger, wider and dirtier than Mersey Tunnel.
You shut yours, Tigger.
You shut yours, wannabe.
Take no notice of her.
Of who?
Have you told her how well Dad's doing?
Why should I?
So she knows you're free to do what you want, when you want.
No, I don't want to get back with her. I've had all summer to think about it.
So you're not bothered she might be seeing someone else?
Is she?
Dunno. Saw her talking to some lad in town yesterday.
Who?
Dunno.
Well, what did he look like?
And you're telling me you don't want to get back with her?
It's over.
So if she asked you out, you'd say no?
She's not going to do that.
Well, you should. You just got to be direct with her.
I'm trying to get her out of my system.
What have you got to lose? I bet she'd give you another chance.
Since when did you become this relationship expert? You don't know Maddie like I do. You don't know what we've been through. So why don't you just keep your nose out, OK?
Hey, anyone want one of these? Where did you get all them from?
My dad's warehouse. He gave them me to share out because they're nearly past the sell-by date, so he can't put them in the shops.
Nice one. When you next working for him?
At the weekends.
Find out if there's any more of these going begging.
Why?
To make some pocket money. You get them free. We could sell them cheap and still make 100% profit.
You serious?
Yeah, your dad's got shops, right? So why can't we run our own tuck shop? We'd make a fortune out of a fat boy Eclipse himself. Big Granny says people like you've got more rolls than a baker. And I thought only cows had 5 stomachs.
First time I've ever seen one in a uniform.
Get lost, will you?
Come on, let's go somewhere quiet and talk tuck shop.
We'll see you around.
How sad are they? Yeah, losers. It's not like I hadn't heard it all before.
Nicky dinner tray.
Why?
You use them as skateboards. Seen it on telly.
Yeah, I've seen them break their legs.
All right, Tigger. Oh, Tigsy Wigsy.
It's Tim and you know it.
It was an accident, sorry.
What did you do that for? Aw, diddums. This is so boring. I don't see why we have to describe our schools to the French people who just send them a picture.
I think I've solved the problem. I found this French school website.
Is it?
It must be. A college French for school, isn't it? Looks like they're describing their school. I can copy it, send it, and pass on as Grange. All schools are the same.
Cool.
Saves us all the hassle, doesn't it?
What's French for hi?
You haven't even written hello yet?
Well, bonjour seems dead formal. Want to know that I'm crazy, sexy, cool, and I bag myself a gorgeous French lad.
What have we got to lose? It's not like the lads in this school have anything to offer.
Done. You sweet and genius or what?
Oui, oui.
Nasty English boys. I'm stuck. What have you written so far?
Nothing special.
You translate it.
Hello, my name is Jeremy Bishop. I'm 14 and love music, both classical and pop. Currently, my favourite artist is Britney. I went to see her 2 weeks ago and she was fantastique.
Ew!
What?
Who did you go to see her with?
Emma.
Ew, so you're an item then?
No. No.
Yes, you are.
You've got a boyfriend, you've got a girlfriend, you're gonna marry him, you're gonna kiss him.
We like the same music. Why'd you have to jump to conclusions?
Because you've been on a date together and you've been to a concert together.
It wasn't a date. Can't a girl go out with a mate if she wants to?
So if you could just tone down the eyeshadow, it would really help with the younger girls. They do look at you older pupils as role models, remember? Okay.
So, what did you get your lecture about GCSEs? Well, you can put the work in.
Why don't you get off them keys?
Just can't win with you, can I?
Maybe when you stop sounding like the teachers, I'll listen to you.
Barry,
Yes, sir.
what's the meaning of you parking your bike in my space?
I thought it was first come, first served, sir.
No, outside and move it now.
Yes, sir. Yo, why don't we all go to Beanie's after school?
What's beanies?
Coffee shop opposite the record shop. It's all right, you know. Beats going home straight away.
No, I've got stuff to do.
Like what? You can come for half an hour.
I said no.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, forget it then. You know, if Maddie and Taylor are too good for our company.
I never said that. He never said that.
That's what he thinks.
Power or what?
Yeah, Babs, it is. It's all in your head. Don't ever go at Taylor just because you can't get your own way.
Since when did you start sticking up for Taylor?
Since Baz was out of order.
It's never bothered you before.
What's changed?
Hey, old lads. Happy days.
What?
Back to the canteen. Come on.
I agree with a healthy living diet in the canteen. But what do you think of this mentoring scheme?
Some sad sacks with no mates.
When I was a kid, I'd have loved someone older to be there for me. Someone who I respected. When I was in a sad sack, I might consider being a mentor.
I might consider getting a new mate.
Dawn?
Look, I don't want to listen to kids whinging on about their acne. It's too much responsibility. Hey, is it me? Or does that cake smell?
Yeah, grungy, like a minging biker's jacket.
Or a greasy scalp smell. Who are you bitching about?
You three. I've got a great knack for improvisation. That situation in the canteen you handled so spontaneously, it was like a great dramatic vinaigrette.
I didn't know I had a captive audience.
Personally, I think theatre's dead. It's so not a flavour.
It so is. Watching a film can't compete with the live experience of watching a play.
You want to head into town, maybe further debate?
No.
No.
How about tomorrow?
Nah.
Saturday?
I want to go in. We'll get wet.
You're being such a woman. Come on, this is perfect. We'll run, slide, and see who can get the furthest.
These trousers are new.
Have you heard yourselves? You only came up this idea.
Okay. Okay.
You can have first go. Come on, play footy, come on. It's got a turbo option. Goes 150 mile an hour at scale speed. Come on. I'll play it after. What's that?
All your mates left, you fat boy.
Tanya, has anyone spoken to you about your hair?
No, miss.
Well, it's very nice, but can you save it for the weekends, please?
I can't take it out. My mum's friend spent the whole night doing it on the beach.
I appreciate a lot of time and effort went into the style, but it's not something to be worn in school.
Why not? Loads of girls have different styles. It's like goth in sixth form.
I've had a word with her, and she's agreed to tone things down.
Well, what about your hair?
It's the constant rebellion against the rules that bothers me.
You take yours out, and I'll take mine out.
I braid my hair for cultural and practical reasons. I have afro hair, which can be quite difficult to manage. What are your reasons?
Same. It's within my culture to allow freedom of expression. Isn't that what democracy is about?
And with democracy comes responsibility, like adhering to the consensual norm, what the majority has agreed.
Your majority? What happens if it was a religious thing? Like Rastafarians, you wouldn't make them chop off all the dreadlocks, would you?
No.
Well, I'll be a Rastafarian. Then I won't be dictated how to have my hair.
I'll do you a deal. You can keep the braids if you present me with a 1,000-word essay on the belief of the divinity of Rastafari and the biblical reasons as to why his followers allow their hair to grow long and wear it in braids. By tomorrow morning, first thing, or lose the braids.
What?
I need to be sure you're serious about becoming a Rastafarian. Do we have a deal? It's up to you, Tanya.
School.
At least you scored a point in your tattoo, though.
What are you doing tonight?
Got to do the food shopping for my dad.
Fancy a detour first?
Where to?
Emma's can show us how to do our blogs on her mum's laptop.
Okay, as long as I can do the shopping at Emma's. Online?
No way, you've got a credit card.
It's my dad's, but he trusts me with it. You're stop.
So can we come out with you, okay?
Yeah.
Tanya Young, what did I tell you about that defacement of your body?
Told me to cover it.
And why haven't you?
Well, if I had a birthmark on my leg, would you make me cover it?
You were not born with that tattoo.
Yeah, but it's still part of my identity. You should be allowed to express it. I'm Tanya Young, a name, not a number or a sheet.
Get it covered.
No.
Now! This has gone way beyond a detention, Tanya. 1, we go to Mrs. Bassinger's office. 2, we phone home. 3, we make an arrangement to discuss your future here.
You can't do that because of a tattoo.
This is not about your tattoo anymore.
You don't need to burst a blood vessel about it.
Right, come on.
But it's not real. So I'm not breaking any laws, am I? It's an airbrush.
Mr. Maliki? Just a moment, Mr. Scott. That better be gone by tomorrow.
Yes, sir. You've really stacked your mark today.
I hate this school! Oh, I am so sorry. Is it broken? I wasn't concentrating.
That was so totally my fault, honestly. I fell over fresh air. My dad calls me Accident Alley. Kelly! Your car's well sweet, by the way. I'll have to let him play with it sometime. See ya!
Here, give me my car back.
Not so nasty now you're on your own.
Nasty?
What you said about Andrea.
You gonna say sorry?
Just give me my car back.
Blubber boy's gonna pay, isn't it? You need a bra.
That'll teach Wally not to leave his stuff around.
Too right. Johnson lines up for his world record attempt. 1, 2.
Johnson!
That was brilliant, wasn't it? The maths wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I thought Tigger was well annoying at first. But he's dead funny, you're right, head case. You right? Yeah. I think I'm going to like it here.
This is the stuff you had to do. I just thought you didn't want to have coffee with me. It's really good.
Music matters.
I'm glad something does. So you're going to stick with it?
Why with me?
It's up to you.
Can you give me another lecture?
No. Do you know if Mrs. Bassinger heard this, she'd realise how talented you are.
Better than getting on my keys. Look, I didn't mean to freeze you out before.
I only say stuff because I care about you.
I wouldn't mind sticking out this year.
Really?
If I didn't, then we wouldn't see that much of each other, and that'd be a shame.
Yeah, okay.
Soaking wet and 5 attention's great.
Don't blame me, it was his idea. I think my undies are sticking between my cheeks. What did old Wally want Malachy for? He's the right Wally in. What's that smell?
Oh, it must be a manure for Wally's plants.
Oh, it stinks.
Come on, boys, payback time.
Hi there. This for our gardening project.
Wally, I mean, Mr. Scott's been waiting for it. We've been out in the rain all day. We're just about to go on, but seeing as you're here now, we'll show you where he wants it.
Thanks for taking Taylor's side after what he said to me and for lying.
What?
He didn't just go into town yesterday to drop some reference off, did you?
What's it got to do with you?
Who's this lad you're seeing?
This is exactly why you and me aren't going to be mates.
Because you see him somewhere.
He's just a lad who works in the record shop, you stalker. You are so paranoid.
I am not paranoid.
I learnt my lesson from going out with you.
No, and what lesson would that be?
That lads are nothing but hassle. That I need another relationship like I need another trip to the dentist.
Maybe you just haven't found the right one yet.
Oh, and who might that be? Yeah, well, when I want someone who still writes with crayons, I will give you a call.
Come on, come on. Keep going, come on. Keep going. Come on. Feet, stop. Hey.
Malachy, here we go round one into the train. Oh, boys. Stinks.
Oh. His face when he sees this. What have you done to my bike?
It's not yours, it's Malachy's. I thought that's where he parked his bike.
Get it out.
I can't, it was a mistake.
Get it out now.
We'll need a spade.
You've got hands, haven't you? Start digging.
Ah! I can't put any weight on it.
Andy?
Radio. Now that does sound interesting.
Oh, I can't go and go. What about when the scout comes in?
You got something to say about Mr. Malachy?
Wasn't his idea for the radio station.
If anyone asks, we weren't there.